Okay, welcome back to Fallout 4. Hey, stream day. We are at the castle. And, well, before we get started, the first thing you're probably going to notice, but now, there's things already built up here. Now, this is obviously from the previous playthrough and things that are built up. This was basically just a clean up, and I did all the basic things and put shops and stuff. But we are going to make it bigger and better. And there's quite a few things here I've got to take away, obviously. So let's jump into workshop mode. Now there's some mods and things which are added on. Things that have changed since the last time I was actually here. Scratch a vine. Let's get rid of this. Like, I fixed up the wall, but obviously now there's things in here already, so we're gonna have to get rid of all the stuff that I actually put in there at the previous time. Concrete floor. Get rid of these workbenches. Okay, can I get rid of this big bush in the center here or not? Okay, I'm trying to work out now what's what. Some of these things, like, okay, this staircase, that needs to go. I'm just going to make sure I scrap the right stuff out of the way here. Okay, well, that's a bit technical. I actually want to start with the outside first, so we need to turn this place into a complete fortress. I want to get rid of these things here, but it's not allowing me to. Okay, because previously the previous playthrough that I continued playing on from here, I never had any mods on there. So I had to rebuild the walls and everything myself, and obviously now with the mods being added on, there are certain things that are that we now need to get rid of. Tree, you can go. This tree is way in the way here, so I'll get rid of that. So all this previous stuff I'm gonna have to take off while I'm doing it. Okay, that can go. Didn't I just delete this tree? That was weird. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Where's the stained floor? Stained floor. Cooking station can go. Okay, anyway. I'll leave this for later. Let's jump down here. I'm gonna have to scrap all these trees and things out. We will come back to that again. Let's see, where's the end of this place? All the way down here. I'm wondering if I can get rid of this trailer or not. Okay, the truck I can probably do. Scrap timber. Trash. Street light, which is of no use at the moment. I wonder if this trailer is going to be a problem. Let me see, what is this? Okay, well, it's not marked as a immovable object, so there's a possibility I can scrap it. Okay, all this needs to go. I'm going to need all this space. See, there's still part of the old wall that I put in here. So if I take it away, I should have a clean, fixed up wall. Okay, well, that looks definitely much better. Get rid of this, get rid of this. That can go. Okay, I want to build a barracks and everything here. A training ground, a whole lot. But first I need to build up some extra walls. This place must look like a fortress. The only thing is, this wall is now gonna go that way. This thing goes all the way down there. Okay, so let's see, can I get rid of this? Okay, I can. Okay, the wall is gonna have to stop here somewhere. What's that? It's really... Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got the same walls as the castle itself. Okay, let me see. Let me just make sure I got a save here quickly before I do this. Okay, if I scrap this thing, I want him disabling it or scrapping it, which is going to be better. I think I'm going to try and see if I can disable it. Is it going to cause a problem? Some of you might know, if you've looked at some of my previous videos, as soon as you scrap or disable, delete, or whatever, certain objects in the world in general, like especially with trailers, I found, or certain trees or bushes, it causes a glitch, like the world doesn't render properly. You see all the holes and things start showing through. So I was just trying to check now to see whether that's going to happen. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's go back into our build mode. Hopefully there's not going to be a problem. Otherwise I have to reload that save again. Okay, now what's around here? That's okay. Looks like it's pretty cleared up. Now, I was thinking of using normal concrete, but I do have things here for, or they look like castle stuff. Now I just gotta find where it was. I'm pretty sure I had. Okay, yes, some of the stuff, but this is not the same thing though. It is a castle wall, but it's not that castle wall, and I'm sure I had that castle wall somewhere. Okay, well I'm sure this is probably going to be an older thing. Now I wonder, do I use this or do I use the other one? Because this is pretty difficult to build with. Oh, there's a different wall as well. Okay. Do we have different designs in there? Only the two. Okay, so the one has got a square look to it, and the other one's got a more smaller brick. Well, this one would probably work. Anyway, that will probably work better. I think this one. But now, is it gonna stay in here or not? Let's to build the buildings. Okay, where's the retaining walls? That's the retaining wall, I think. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that looks more like a outside wall than the other thing. What else do we have here? We've got all these different sections, corners, everything. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of options. Is there different ones here too? Let's see, that's got the big blocks. That's a big block. That's the small one. Okay, so there's also that one. Well, I'm gonna go with this one. Now let's see where I'll need to get this wall in here. Maybe this is gonna fit. How am I going to? See, that's not gonna work because this doesn't go on top of each other. And I need to get everything on one height. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with these. And now getting a straight wall in here is another story. And I can't build in this tree. Let me see. I wonder if I can disable this tree or not. Let's see. Okay, that's one. Bingo. Did it work? Okay, any glitching happening? You always got to check to see if there's any glitches or anything stupid coming through. Now this game has always got surprises for us. Okay, well, I don't see any funny business, so it looks like I'm safe. Let's go back in. Okay, so my idea is to build a barracks where everybody basically sleeps on like a little trading ground. We obviously need to rebuild the farming and the water and everything. So there's a lot to do. I need to figure out, is this going to go through this thing or not? I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, let's see, are you going to... Yeah, this is not the like the concrete walls that go through things really much. Okay, that's straight more or less. I think it is. It should take me all the way down there. Okay, now you're gonna click on the URL. Top. That looks like that works. Okay, I think that's gonna do the job. Except for this piece down there, which I doubt I'm gonna be able to reach. From there, is it? Let's see, is there anything else that can go in there? I don't see anything else. How do these things work? Oh, it clicks on. Okay, you know what I use for the bottom though? How does this work? Oh, it's a corner piece or something. Yeah, it's a corner piece. This one. Okay, well that doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know how you... Yeah, it's not meant for that. It is a solid thing. Okay, you can actually turn it. But it's not meant for a wall that high. I don't suppose you're gonna go down there, are you? Can I move this down or anything? No. Okay, well. Let's see. What about flooring? Sidewalks? Oh, we've got nice looking floors. Okay, do I have any concrete? Let's see, does this fit on here or anything? Come on, do you snap or anything on? You're not going to snap on me. Okay, well let's try something else. Steps, miscellaneous. What are these? Planters and the other one planters. Okay, there was another floor option here somewhere. Base. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. It's a cool thing to have, but not what I'm looking for. Miscellaneous steps. No. Footpath. Okay, retaining wall do you have? I don't know why this can't fit in here. Okay, well, I'll have to come back to that. It's gonna look kind of weird if a wall just ends all of a sudden. Okay, maybe if I take that out. Let's see you. No, but this is not the right brick I'm using. It's supposed to be this one. I don't know which one looks better. This is a little bit more faded. This stands out a bit more. Obviously, I think the wall here will probably be older than what the castle is. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that one. That was right in the beginning. Okay, so we're gonna now build this. Let's hope that this is gonna fit all the way. And it's not going to skew in any way. Oops, too much. Oops, no, that's definitely not gonna make it. Let's see. Might have to move this wall. Or curve it. Nope. Not too much. Okay, so, well, we can just curve the wall there and it should be fine. Okay, I need to take out that one. Let's see, can I do it from there? No, I cannot. Oh, they don't have corners here. Only this one. No, man, don't do that to me now. Okay, so apparently that's not going to work. How about this? Okay, that goes in. And that goes on top. And we can stack this up. Now, why is this tree in the way? Branch, you picked a very terrible place to be. Let's see if I can disable that. Yeah. Okay, is this gonna stick through the wall? No. Okay, that looks like a proper castle wall now. And then we're gonna bring... Okay, well, I'm not gonna really be using the water there. We need to get this. Oh. Nothing is gonna get into this place. I'm just thinking I need to make an entrance here somewhere. I wonder if there's some way I can get this to go straight down there. Do we have any... Okay, this is just a corner cap thing. Okay, we've got a circle thing. I'm assuming that's for... What do you call it? Stairs or something. Okay, and this one as well. I think this guy might work here. If I do that... Okay, how does this walk up? Is there a gap underneath? I can't see there's a gap. But that drops the wall down a little bit. Okay, now that's good. That looks good. Okay, now I want to take it that way. There's no way of me... What is this? Just a square post. This might actually work on that corner. Let me see quickly. Of course, it doesn't have any funny shapes on it. So I do that. I suppose you're gonna fit in there for me, are you? No, you're not. Okay, I need to find something to close this corner off. Do that. Okay, that fits in there, so that's good. Oh yeah, come on. Help me get fit it in. Okay, that rock's in our way over there. Okay, well, this is something more or less what I'm going for. So we do that. But it just doesn't want to fit in there though. Okay, so we quickly save and see. I think I need to get rid of this rock. Let's make sure I got a save. Okay, rock, are you gonna work? Thank you. I think I should be able to fit a wall underneath there now. Come on, menu, open up for me. Thing takes forever. Okay, so come on, you were just there now. Or do I have to force you in? Okay, why don't you want to snap? Let's look close up and see what I'm doing here. No, not the other way. I want you this way. There we go. Yes, okay, that works. That looks okay, I suppose. Okay, cool. So that's closed off. Nothing can access there. We can always bolt something to close that area off. Now I'm wondering whether is there any way of me getting things through there. Okay, well, nothing comes up there except for that part. So I want to put in. Let's see, this is gonna work. Okay, stick a wall. Like so. Is this thing gonna go underneath here or not? Oh wait, something clicked. There we go. Okay, I think that should do it. Where's this pin cap stuff? One there. One there. That works. It looks like a defensive wall. Oh man, I've got vines and stuff all over the place. Oh, I've got to distill my old. I've got to take these off. And I wonder if there's anything else in these walls here. Don't think so. So I put a whole bunch of these things that must come out. And I'm gonna check where all the spots are that I repaired the last time I did this. Okay, can this scrap foliage? Yes. Scrap foliage. Okay, that worked. Okay. Now here's the main entrance. We need to do something here. Okay, I think I can take these out. Bush. Trees. Let's get rid of all the busted trees. And we can plant new ones. 3. We can go, we can go, we can go. Okay, that's a bit better. Now, we get a wall up here. And something with an entrance. Okay, I'm first gonna have to work with these. Okay, this is the pathway. So we want to build a gap right there. I'm thinking 2 of these wide to do it. So I do a wall like that. Come on, fit in, go. It just snapped now a second ago. Thank you. Okay, like that. Okay, there's too much. Rocks in the way there, maybe. Driftwood, trash, rock. I think I'm too close to the wall. I need to move this up a little bit. This needs to come forward a little bit more that way. Yeah, like that. It should go underneath there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Thank you very much. Okay, end caps. One like that. Now I'm just going to move this forward. Get rid of that rock and come on. Yep. Okay. This one goes down below. That one's gonna go up there. How much space is here? Okay. I'm thinking actually, you know what? Can I put this guy in here? Yeah, that works fantastic. Okay, so I can stick that on there. What is this? Same bag. Why is the same bags here? Okay, now pathway is that one, so we do that. But now I need to make something on top of this wall. What do I have? I don't think there's anything that goes on top of it. Or can I just put these in like this? Okay, sideways. So we have to turn this one around. That's a pity. Maybe. I wonder if there's any chance that this will go. Now the space is so minimal under there. I don't think that's gonna fit. No, I don't think that's gonna work. It's just gonna have to do as it is. Okay, so that's our entrance. There's more than one. So, you know, that's the default entrance for the game. Which now there's no entrance here. There's a couple of my old walls still in here. We can get rid of that. So they've moved the default entrance, which used to be here. It's now on the other side. I'm gonna get rid of all the stuff that I put around here. There's nothing hanging on the walls and stuff. Now there is a spawning spot, an enemy spawn location down here as well. So we need some defenses, which technically I actually have there, which I can take off. Which we can move over here. What am I going to use for Supports though. What should I use for supports? I usually prefer the scaffolding because it's the neatest thing to use. I don't have anything else actually. I'm wondering what's this? Prefabs. Oh, I haven't used this stuff in ages. Okay, I think we go with these. Okay, let's try and see if I can get this to fit. I wonder now. I'll put one. Are you gonna stand in the water for me? I think how high is this gonna be? That's gonna be about there. So the scaffolding's got to stand about there. I think. That should be it. If I can just get the height down. Is that gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna fit the build though. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I need the fences up there. Let's just change this. I can see a bit better, yeah. There we go. Okay, so I think that should work. It's fine like that, and then I'm going to do the same on this side. So this is going to be about over there. So I'm thinking this height. Is it more or less straight? So that's fine. Yeah, it looks about right. Might actually drop this one a little lower. No, that looks a bit better. Why is this? I hate this haze. Okay. So I can see better and you guys can see better. Okay, so planks, let's get some supports. I'm sure I had something that give me the same effect as this, but is more of a castle look to it. I don't know where that was. I'm sure I had something like that in here. Check it. What is this? Bases. No. Steps. Well, that would have looked a bit better if I had something like this. Yeah, see, that looks like a proper castle type of thing. Does this actually go up here or anything? But how do you close up the rest of the floor below though? Okay, footpath. Oh, I got iron fences as well. I didn't realize I got these. That's iron on top or what? Okay, those are pillars. There's a short one, long one. And I can fix up the places that have... That reminds me now what? What is it? Boston Common. Swan's Pond. We can fix up those fences using this stuff. Hey, we got... Is this a gate or a decoration? Is there a gate that I can fit in this thing? That'll be cool. Never fit this stuff in yet. So. Large gate, other gate. Do I have any other gates? I have a lot of stuff in here I didn't even know I had. How do I get If this doesn't snap onto this. So how do I get this stuff to stay on here? Or do I have to use pillars or something? Let me check if I've got to use one of these things maybe. Okay, that snaps onto that one. Yes, I've got to use this thing. But now why is it snapping on top and not at the bottom? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's put like that. Try again. Why is it going to the top, not the whole pillar? Is it the wrong way around or what? Okay, sorry. This is the first time I'm using these things. I've never used these fences before, but I can't understand why is it snapping to the top like that instead of the bottom. Or do I have to add more pillars on or what? No, because that's a short version of that. If I add this on, that's just the small walls, small gates. I want... See, it's not snapping on properly because look where the... See this area here. Which obviously we don't want it snapping up like that. Okay, I don't know, I'll have to... I'll work that out later. Okay. The fences, and I need a way up here. How do I get up in this thing? What is this? Oh, I can actually add in some dirt and stuff as well, apparently. That's interesting. Man, there's so many things in here now, I didn't even know I had. All this dirt mounting and stuff. Okay, the fences, the fences, where are you? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with... Oh no, but hold on, I need to get up here first. How do I, Can I do it from here or not? I think I can just about do it. One there. Okay, got a rock at that side. I'm not able to get up here. Okay, one like so. Okay, it's that one. Now connecting, it's another story. I'm gonna have to get a ladder to get up there. Okay, so those are connected. Okay, I need something to get up. Give me some stairs. Stairs. Where are the stairs? Otherwise I gotta fly up and I don't like flying. But now the problem is to hook power up to there. Okay, I think my base bet is just to use big conduits. Or actually no, just stick these up here. It's going to be even higher and out of the way. So I think I can stick one there. Just turn that a little bit. Okay, and then you should be able to connect that to that and that one across here. There we go. And the cable's out of the way. Now, this is the only proper default or vanilla spawn location that you get. I don't know if things have changed since I've added mods and stuff. I don't think so. But there is one quest that you get where the Minutemen, not the Minutemen, the Institute attacks the castle, and they spawn from this side and this side. So you need to have a couple of defenses on this side. I don't think I'm going to make an entrance or anything down there. I don't need to, because that's the main entrance over there. But I do actually want some defenses on this side though. Let's just save here to make sure everything is okay. Yeah, I want to put some defenses on this corner over here. So you know what? I'm going to do that other tower thing, also with the scaffolding. I think that could work. Let's do that. Okay, now get in there. Scaffolding. Let's see. Take the big one. Where are you? Big one? Okay, I'm gonna stick you. Let's see. You need to be. Are you gonna fit in here for me or not? Apparently not. Okay, so that's gonna be about. I don't know if this is gonna go through there or not. One about that high, so this is going to be standing about, actually there, it's about the right size. Okay, you're going to click on, yes you are, fantastic. Okay, let me put a floor in for that. Okay, I definitely need to get some stairs in here, I can't get up there. Let's see, longer stairs just to get up. I need to get rid of this tree. I wonder if can I scrap this tree or not? I don't know if I can scrap this tree. I don't think so. Because that's right on the edge of the build area. Might have to disable it. Okay, let's see, turrets. Just go with the missile launchers. One on that side. And that side. Okay, so we're gonna go that way. And we're gonna connect those obviously to a conduit. Which we can put like that, and let me just connect you to that one of it. Okay, so that's not. But that's going to be a defense for there. Yeah, I want to build a barracks. Let's just see, where is the entrance? Should be this side. This mod has changed where things are, so now I'm just trying to remember now where these I need to be. Okay, is there anything in here that needs to come out? I've got a few things I need to delete. Like the staircase is one of them. This is from the old stuff. Come on, menu. I don't know why this thing always takes so long to open up. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let's scratch that. Is there any other walls and stuff? All this stuff must get moved. I don't see any of the previous walls things sticking out. No. Okay, now the power. Decide where I need to build a shop and where. Actually, I want to try and keep this center area open. I'll make this the training ground. Okay, is there only one entrance into this place? That one goes that way. Those are all going into the building. That goes in the building. That's in the building. That's the exit. So that looks like the only exit. And the rest is just inside. This is the old entrance. I wonder how the provisions, do they find the entrance way actually into this place? No, that's not something I put in here. No, it's not. I need to delete the things that are upstairs. Okay, we need some lights in here. That's why we are here. Ceiling lights. What can I use as a... You don't exactly get castle lights or something like that. So I think we're gonna have to stick with the old-fashioned ones. Okay. One there. One like that. I need the wall lights. Okay, do I go with those or do I go with this? Something to light the entrance up, literally. There we go. You can see the entrance easier. Fancy wall lights. Yeah, that's not meant for outside usage. It doesn't. That's definitely not going to match. It's going to have to either be this or this. But I'm thinking these rather. I'll put one there and one over there. I'll just have to reroute some of the power. Okay, what is this? Fine. We can go. Let's see now. Where do I put you? I think that's as good a place as any. Why is this? Is that my wall that's still sticking through there? It's a little bit of a problem actually. I think those are my walls that are sticking inside here. How am I going to get my things out? The old walls. I wonder if I can see it inside here or not. No. Okay, well this is a problem. Is it Oliver or Olivier? Account 6295. Hello. Welcome. I'm trying to remember now. I don't know distinguish now between whether it's like an English Afrikaans version. Okay, well, this is a problem here with this thing now because now I can't place this light there because there is a wall thing in the way. How am I going to get this thing out? I wonder if I can see it from the top. Let's check. I wonder if this is going to... Nah, I can't see it from here either because I also took away everything else. Well, this is a real pain in the butt. Dude, you're sitting too much. Every time I see you, you're sitting on this floor. I mean, sitting over here. Fire barrel, workstation. Okay, there goes the vine. I can get rid of that. This vine, I want to get rid of. Oh wait, there's a piece of floor over here still. There's another floor there. I don't know what's below here. Stained floor. I'm just going to be careful what I'm scrapping here. All the stuff that I put down here the first time. I should have actually scrapped the stuff out here before I added these mods in. Barrel. This stuff's all over the place. Okay, lady, can you give me a second and go that way. Is there anything else underneath here? Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
No, oh, no man, I want to do that. Let me quickly see if I can just put you there for a second. Is there anything here I need to get rid of? That I do. Okay, now how do I get this? Are you gonna stand on there or not? Or do I have to twist you? Which way is the Brotherhood? Where are they? They that way. Okay. Because that's the one person I'm planning on using this thing on. I think we can just put it like that. Where'd you go? Okay, now I'm gonna put you back on again.
Sure.
I don't know if it's the same one. Can't get into this thing. Let me just save it here quickly. Save. Is that it? Okay. I think I used the wrong lady now for that. I think it's this one that's coming up the stairs now. No, she's the one that was there. Now, why is that one going? Okay. Well, I don't want to know. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Yep, see, here's all the old stuff still sticking out. Can I move you here? Need to get rid of some of those things here. Stuff is everywhere. You do realize... I don't want to know. Get rid of the vine, chairs, then that. Is there a table in here somewhere? I don't think there's a table inside the ground or anything. You know what? This can actually just go. I don't actually need this here. Floor. Get rid of all of this stuff. Get rid of that. This can go. Why are you standing here? There's no guard posting here. Okay, that one's fine. Ammo box. Okay, this one is fine as it is. Okay, that. Yeah, I suppose this is okay. Look at all this damn vine that's on here. What is that? Debris? And I see now it starts making holes in that I don't want. But I think I can replace it though. Since I've got that other stuff on here. What the heck? What's falling? Okay, so I can get this guy over here. Thank you. Scrap the bench. Okay, this vine is really annoying me now. I'm scared I'd scrap something I'm not supposed to scrap. I'm just gonna have to try and... No, not a concrete floor. my word, what is it with this thing that doesn't want to pick this thing up? What is it? Just a flat floor underneath. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Why doesn't this thing... Okay, stone debris. Grass mound, grass mound. And I'll end up taking everything out. Still doesn't want to pick it up. Okay, this is now really, really annoying. How do I get rid of this thing? Okay, what's behind me there? Okay, I think I'm going to try something. Let's save it. Okay, now hopefully I don't know what I'm selecting there. Let's see. Please work. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. No funny business. No. Okay. Now I've got these grass mountings. I can replace it. But at the same time... Okay, well, I can't delete all the grass mounts. Some of them you can. Okay, where was... I think it was this other thing down here. I think we were in. Where's those decoration things we were busy using now a second ago? I think it's in here. Landscaping. There we go. Grass mounds. Now can I replace it? If I put it right, I think I can. Let's see. Can't exactly see what I'm doing here. But that seems to work. So how does it look? Okay, well it is at least replacing it somehow, which is good. Let's see, no bigger ones in there, everything the same size. Come on. How much does that? Okay, that works. Goes like that. And how far down do I have to go? It's kind of cool, you can actually do this. Okay. That goes like that. What's this, a small one? What's that? Yeah, but now this has got a more green look to it than the ones I'm using. So am I using the wrong one? Oh yes, I'm definitely using the wrong one. Okay. Come on. Well, at least I can replace it, that's for sure. It's a nice feature to have to actually replace these things. Okay, well there we go, we got green grass. I just gotta replace it with the right ones. So let's say if I do this. Come on. But getting it actually in the right spot is another problem. Okay, so that is replaceable. Okay, let's quickly just so I can see a bit better. There we go. Okay. I don't know where the rest of my stuff is. Oh, yes, some of it. All these things I had here from last time. I need to get rid of it. Okay, steps. Those. Okay, you can go. Let's get rid of all this other stuff around here. Art laser. Okay, everything okay here? Looks like everything's okay here with these guys. I still gotta go down there and check. I haven't been down there yet. I should actually have, there should be a mod in here that actually replaces the, what do you call it? The tunnels below as well. So the tunnels should be stopped and basically look like it's brand new. There's still floors underneath here, that's why I can't see it now with this. Okay, cooking station, campfire, barrel, and get rid of all these things that are sticking up everywhere. Now, if there becomes a problem, I might need to remove the mods that fix the castle, then take all my stuff out and then put the mods back again. Okay, that can stay like it. Is that dude okay down there? Looks like it. Okay, what is that side? Okay, barracks. Got a nice big area here to build in. I think I want to put a base there to build on. And use this as a training ground. Put the shops, I think I'll put the shops in front here. I think that's what we'll do it. So here we're going to do a shopping area. Build like a training area and maybe farmland and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. And build a barracks down here. But there is, ouch, plenty of space also for farmland. Okay, I need... I'm trying to think of where this castle building stuff is that I had. Let me just check if it isn't in here. So I had things you can build, literally castle walls and everything. But I don't know where it is now. Patchworks, there's blocks. Okay, there's some of the stuff. Okay, what looks like the castle? There's some of it. Okay, those are the bases. Oh gosh, here's the walls and everything. Okay. Where's the other one? Is it this one? That looks close to it, just a bit more broken. Now it's actually clicking onto my old stuff inside there. I can see... Yeah, these things, they're snapping onto my old things on the inside. Okay, that's the closest actually to this. Different bases. Okay, Okay, are you gonna snap onto here for me? Yes, you are. Now, can you go on there? Okay, now why don't you want to snap onto this though? That's a bit of a problem. I need to lift this up. I want to put this base over here somewhere. Why don't you want to go up for me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is blocking this thing? Okay, hold on. There's something. Let's see if that works. I think it's that. It's this thing over here. But if I scrap that, it's just that piece, I hope. Okay, I hope. Tires. Yeah, it looks like it works. Come on. What are you snooping onto? That's so weird. Doesn't this fit in here? Okay, what if it isn't? Let me try to see what isn't this thing that's causing the problem. Oh, well, there we go. So it can't interact with these pillars. Okay, now let's see if it now put it back again. Ah, there we go. It's funny that it works. You can't do it the other way around, but you can do it this way. But that one won't go back again there. That won't go that way. Okay, you stay there in the meantime. Okay, let's quickly hold this thing up here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Good. Click on. Looks like I'm still gonna have some. Oh, does this thing actually have a design on top as well? Because I try to keep my things always facing the same way. And yeah, that's definitely not all facing the same way, but anyway. We're gonna have to expand this out. How far is this thing gonna be here? We need to adjust that. Oh, it's kind of bright. And I didn't realize it's that bright. Oh my gosh. There we go. Scrap that one. You go there. Stick this back there. I can actually just as well expand that wall to come all the way through it. That would be the logical thing to do. Is this going to be big enough? I think this should be big enough. So we can build on top of this. I think that can work. Okay, what's with the thumbs down? What's thumbs down mean? 62 Mr. 62 or Mrs. 6295? Help me out, yeah, man. Jeez, come on. But you don't like what I'm doing. Okay, let me see. Where's how to find this thing now? This is in all the way down this way again. Builds, landscape. Where was it? It was in here. It was the first one. That's that one. Okay, that goes there. And there. Okay, and then you can stick this. Yeah, that looks better. Definitely looks better. Okay, so this is our barracks. I just realized something. There's no actually door this side. I think there was another mod that did the same thing, except there was a door on this side so you can walk through this building. I don't know if I can make a door. I don't think so. No. But I can make a staircase going up there. Well, the entrance is just around the corner there, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's see if I... Okay, this is going to be the right size. I hope that's going to be the right size. Okay, now, something for barracks. Okay, but these castle things, this stuff doesn't have a precise thing for roofs and stuff, so I'm gonna have to go with normal concrete on this. I'm gonna have to use normal concrete. Concrete mods, floors, okay, all the stuff. I think we can just stick with the normal thing, yeah. Do I use concrete or do I use wood? I'm trying to think which is going to look better. I'm not sure whether I should just go for wood or... I'm thinking the wood might actually be a better option. Okay, does this snap onto here or not? Oh, it does. Okay. That's good to know. Does it snap onto this? Okay, I've got something I can bulb off with. Need a floor and a wall. How am I going to do this? Come on, man, give me a thumbs up there. Why are you giving me a thumbs down? That's not nice. Okay, if I put a wall like that, thinking this should be wide enough like that. I need a door. Probably gonna need 2 floors. Let's see, is there any doors? There's doors. Oh, wait, I've got the new wood I can use. I think I'm gonna go with that. So let's use... I think I'll just take the first one from here. It's easier to remember which is which. Okay, so this... Okay, that's... second, so this actually needs to stand somewhere there. One, two, and then that's there. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna stick this. Why are you snapping in the weirdest of places? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You should be able to fit at least 10 beds here, 10 on top. Depending on how big I make this place. Okay, now what solid wall looks the same as that? It's this one. Okay, let's stick you. Come on. Oh, it's actually going into the wall. Man, this thing has got a very weird snapping mechanic. Okay, so that's gonna be there. I need a wall. This is gonna get complicated. How am I gonna get a... I'm gonna have to improvise here now. Come on. Why the heck is this thing snapping so strange? Okay, you are very, very annoying. Okay, I'll try it the other way. Where's the floors? No, I want you there. Is this thing seriously not big enough for this? How's that even possible? Well, technically I don't have the wall up on there, that's why. Okay, so... I think this is gonna work. So far, so good. You actually need to be this side. But I need stairs. Stairs, where were you? This needs to go. Yeah, this is gonna work. That is weird, but that's where it actually needs to be. Okay, then go to the walls. This for some reason is going through this wall. Which is now going to look very, very strange. Unless I make this wall higher. That's going to look very weird. Can I get rid of this tree here? I need to get rid of this tree. Okay, let me just save this thing and make sure that save. Save that. Okay, can I... How much in the way of this tree, I think. No, I don't want it coming inside, you know. Let's try and see if I can do this one. Ouch. Okay, no problems. I can always replace trees. Do I lift this wall up now or not? It's either leave it like this with the wood, which doesn't look too bad. It's as if they built it on top of the wall, I suppose. Or actually extend this wall up and then just build a roof over whatever I need. I'm not sure. There's a little bit of a look to it. I think I'll leave it like that in the meantime and see. Okay, what's my timing like here? Come on, menu open up, thank you. Okay, wall. Where are you? Was it this one? I think yes. Let's just see a quick thing. Where is that? Was it underneath this or was it underneath the other side? I don't remember where it is. Is this blocks? No, that's blocks. And that is driving me nuts. Where is this stuff now? Oh my gosh. I think maybe I got too many building mods and things in here. I can't remember where everything is. Okay, it's that one. And then this one. Okay, so that's the choice. Either do that or do this. Now the one thing is actually kind of nice about this now because let me go back here again. I don't know why all the building stuff can't be in one place. If I now do this, go get this doors. Where's the doors? Doors. This was this one. Okay, so that roof is going to be there. Then this is going to show flat from the outside. But if I keep that wall, then at least you got that little piece sticking out there, which actually looks better, I think. For some reason I'm feeling like I should go with this one. Put this in, not this. The hell? Let's do it. Let's do it. So, go back out there. All the way to the side. Landscaping, wall, that one. Just the same wall. Why does this feel so different? Was it just the way the light is shining on it or something? Okay, so stick that like that. I'm gonna stick this in first. Okay, so that's there. And we just do this. Now the only problem is that this here where I've got this section over here. That, because those things aim over there. But I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, I don't know if this is going to work. I want to maybe change this. I'm probably going to put the wall in first. There's that. Will this fit on there? Yes, it does. Okay, I wonder if this will go all the way through or not. No, it won't. But shouldn't this thing... Hold on, okay, maybe. Let me try something here. Can I do this? Come now. Why don't you want to go on there now? Trying to see if there's some way I can. I'll try it later on. Okay, this needs to go. Okay, so now we go back all the way to wood. Doors, flat. Come on, snap. This stuff is very weird. So far, so good. Okay, now what am I going to use as a roof? Roof. I've got flat roofs. Which I can't even make out of this stuff here. I don't have anything nicer than a normal flat roof. That should work. I wonder if I'm going to be able to put lights on this thing or not. Some of these roofs don't always allow you to put light fixtures on. Yeah, I suppose I can flip this around. This is going to get tricky. Yep, this is definitely going to get tricky. Oh, wait, there we go. I wonder if it's going through the wall or not. Let me quickly see here. Oh, don't want to go out of the build area too much. Doesn't look like it's going through. No, it's not. Okay, so we should be okay. Okay. Just to try and get this to aim the right direction. I need to be in that way. Come on, down. Oh, I've got a kill. Okay, let's try from this angle. Gives it more to snap onto. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it's nicely built onto the wall. Go out there. Okay, so there's the framework for the barracks. Let's get rid of that. Let's quickly just set time here. Okay, now I need a floor to walk onto. I was thinking, do we still have those other staircases here or not? Oh, I've got some new stairs. Ooh, some new stairs here too. Very cool. Where's that other staircase? I don't see it here. What was that big square staircase that used to be in here? It's disappeared. Supports, accessories. No, I don't know what that is. What is this? Wall supports. Okay, so that's something to look at. Just different supports to make it look a bit more interesting. Columns and beams. Oh, I've got wood beams. Yeah, I didn't even know I had these. Man, there's a lot. A whole bunch of stuff. Okay, where is this thing that I'm looking for? Because I don't see it yet. All stairs. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we need to put a floor in. I don't know which floor I was using. I think it was this one. So, which way are you going? That way. Okay, so it was going that way. So this is supposed to be like this. Come on. You were just there a second ago. Okay, let me... Thank you. Jeez, what is going on with this thing? Oh, come now. It's weird how this game works sometimes. Okay, is that all of it? Okay, now we got that. We need a way up. And I wanted to see whether I can place that thing right up there. So let's quickly do that. Go in there. Make it save. Come on, menu. Okay, go back to end. Snap. Bunkers. Oh, do I actually have bunkers? I thought I didn't have bunkers. Oh, I got all the bunker stuff. Okay. I didn't realize it now. Where is this thing? Right at the end, isn't it? Landscape. It was this one. And I need to go into this one. And go this one. There we go. Now. Okay, is this gonna click in or not? It's clicking in there. It doesn't want to click in there. I think I need to move some of this stuff. Let's see what it looks now. Go. Okay, so that goes there. Then we put this back. Like that. Stick you in there. There we go. So now it looks like it's when one ends and the other one starts. That's much better. So it basically goes lower and lower and lower. So that works 100%. Now the only thing I want to do actually is, you know what, I should actually close this. No, but that ends on a round area, doesn't it? I need to get a staircase or something up here. This ground is very confusing here. Okay, we need a way up on top of this level and a way up to get onto this level. Which I'm thinking will have to be here somewhere. Now where is all these blocks? This was in... Gosh, I don't remember now where this was. Blocks. What is called? The Stress Castle Stone Foundation. It's one of these, is it? No, it's not that one. It's this one. It looks a bit dark. Is it the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see if I do that. Probably gonna need at least 2 of them. I think I can just well add to it now that we're in front. Let's see how this looks. It's a pity there's grasses in the way though. Okay, then I'm gonna pull the other pillar off there. get rid of that. Okay, now staircase and support. Under wood, obviously. Okay, egg next to an eye. Really like the Fallout series of games. I'm Russian, okay. Very interesting. Of course, I don't understand English very well, but thank you for playing. Oh, thanks. GG next 209. Well, I don't know Russian really. Could say, maybe try say a couple of words, but I don't want to sound like an idiot. Let's see, where is the stairs now I was looking for? Stairs. I don't want to use the normal stairs. Where's the other stairs? Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, yeah, is a railing for stairs in here. Okay, that looks more like the thing I would like to use. So stick that there. And then this is a railing for it. I don't know. How do you get railings on the stairs? Or is it meant for a different type of stairs? Let's see, I don't know if it's maybe this one. Oh, it goes onto that stairs. Okay, but now why doesn't it fit on these stairs? That's not cool. But I can maybe trick it to think that there is a stair there. Okay, but now you're not very cool now. Now you're doing that. So if I do that, this is okay. That is so weird. That is so weird. Why does it move both? Maybe. Oh, let's try a trick. So if I now delete that. Oh, it takes everything off. That sucks. Okay, well then this staircase is not going to work. I want to put a railing or something on there. Do I have wider staircases? There's a short one. I've got that. But that doesn't really... No, I want to use proper stairs or something. But maybe that will work. Okay, let's see. Put that down there. Does this go into here? Yes, it does. Okay, I think I need something on this thing now. Where am I going to get? Let's see. Oh, there we go. I can use that on there. We can stick these stairs all the way down here. Now for a railing or a support or something. Okay, what do I have that will work for this? I suppose this is a good thing to go with. Do I have any other options? Oh, now you're giving me a lot of messages. Oh, so you're traveling all over the place. Mr. Next 209. Okay, this looks a little bit too much like... It's too plain. I need something a little bit more texture that it's falling apart too much. I'm thinking that it's got a nice couple of gaps in it. Are you going to fit on there though? That's the thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't even snap on. Oh, there it snaps. That's weird. It doesn't snap on that edge there. I know, but the wall's in the way. That's why. Okay, hold on. I think I need to move this out the way first. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave this corner open of this. Now, I'm wondering whether... Will this go back onto this wall or not? It does. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I suppose I'm going to have to move that pillar on that one. Yes, I have to. Okay, so we take that off first. This is the weirdest thing, like, I can't place it there because the pillar's away. Then take the pillar away, then you just put the pillar back. It makes no sense. Okay, Mr. Next, do you know what country I'm from? Since you're visiting all the countries today. Okay, let's put this up here. This is just the barracks we're getting started with. This is crazy. Okay, now why this is not lining up where I want it to line up. Okay, you're gonna go there. You need to go on this wall. Okay, I need to change something here. Okay, right, I need to move this. Either I'm gonna have to try and move it, or I'm gonna have to try and use something different. I don't like the fact that it's in the center. Okay, but it is going that way, so that should be fine. Then I can stick this in there? Okay, so that works. That. Okay, so that's going. Come on. No, not you. I want that guy. You know what? I think I need to add in another block in here. This doesn't feel right. Okay, well that's fine with that. Okay, so that's a way up to there. Okay, I need some support or something in here. Yeah, we are definitely all people. Yeah, wars are bad. It's that's stupid people that are in charge. No matter whether you're black, white or pink, war is stupid either way. A wasted time, a wasted money, and a waste of lives. Okay, well let's don't turn this into a political thing now. Anyway, okay. Way up. Okay, so that's fine. But we're gonna have to put some support or something underneath here. Now, do I have... Where's those beams? Where did I see those beams? It's under this thing, I think. Well, we got these supports, which I haven't... What's the difference between this stuff? Okay, snaps to the bottom of a flat support things. Free placement against walls. Okay, so this doesn't snap and this one snaps. Okay, well that's kind of good actually. So it's going to do that in other words. I actually wanted... No, there we go. That's perfect actually what I wanted to do. One there. So that's going to snap underneath where the joints are. And you should... Come on. You know you want to. Bingo. Okay. Wooden columns. Okay, what fits between a barn wall and 2 floors and connected to the bottom? Okay, so does it... Oh, okay. This one equal to the height of a barn wall. Doesn't really make much difference, they're both holding the same thing. And what's the other options here? Is this just a bigger one or what? This looks like a bigger one. Ah, yes, that's a bigger one. And it does the same thing. Okay, cool. Do we have thicker pillars? Look at a thicker one. And these are small ones. I actually wanted a thicker one. That's not the one I want. I think I must go with these ones. Except that's in the wrong place. I want it there. One there, and you can get down here. I can see better. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna stick that in there. One down there. Yeah, that's inside. I think that's fine. Oh, that's coming along nicely. Maybe I've got too many doors up there. Or even downstairs. The thing is, I don't have anything that's windows or something. I don't think so. Walls. I've only got these things. What is this? Oh, that's gap fillers. Yeah, these are different type of doors and walls. But not flat windows or anything. This is all doors, doors, doors. Different walls. But I can make windows. I can use these as window gaps. If I stick it down like this. Let's see if I can. Don't know why this thing doesn't want to go in here. But if I replace that there instead of the door, then the top section is going to be open. Then it looks like a window. It's going to be very open, but that's still something, I'm assuming. And there's another option actually as well. Let me try something. I'll put this like that. If I go to... Where's that other one? It was in here somewhere. This one, and then I use this. I'm going to go underneath. That can be used as a window. Look, we have a window. That works. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to do that. We can put less doors in here. We scrap like every second one or something. Because it just looks a bit strange with all these doors actually being in here. So then I'll stick this like that. Okay, that's definitely gonna look better. Okay, let's quickly see. So that one is there. So let's do that one. That one. Out of view. So it doesn't look like the same on top and the bottom. Let me stick this in here. If I can get it in here, come on. Okay, then we can go to the normal walls and use the other piece. Was it this one? There we go. Now we got our own bolt windows. That works. That definitely works. Since there's no flat type of window in here, we just make our own. See, and it looks neat as well. It's not all broken up or anything. Let's just do the bottom ones. I might end up needing another one of these because sometimes these guys don't all find very well when there's only one of them. Oh, forgot I can't walk through that. Come on, go in, snap. Hello. Thank you. Jeez. What's going on with this thing? Okay, one more. That does it. Let's give a quick save there. Oh, that works. Okay, now we just gotta add a little bit of lighting and stuff. Hey, what time is it now? Okay, I've got a few minutes to go. Come on, menu. Okay, lights. We're gonna stick to the normal. Now, what do I put? I'm not sure if I put a hanging light or should I put a light on top of the door. Doesn't fit very well, does it? I'm not sure whether I should be putting hanging lights in here or put lights on the doors like this. But that doesn't work too well like that though. What other options do I have here? Street lights, floor lights. What floor lights? Ceiling lights. But they, oh, hold on a sec. There's other. We've got these and that. Subway light? No. We got these ones, but I don't think this really matches the bowl really. I don't know, it feels weird. At least you don't see it much. Okay, well, we try something different. That's the thing. Try something different. Okay, so you're gonna go up there. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with anyone walking or anything. Okay, let's stick you down there. Man, I've still got to rebuild the shower rooms and everything. Just thinking, looking at this stuff. Okay, I see it sticks on the edge. Okay, well that's fine, I'll get it. Looks like a proper wooden shack type of situation going on here. Okay, that's gonna go on each one. That's it. I'm just thinking, I actually need something over here. I need like a little bit of a roof or something. There was, hold on a sec. Where did I see those? I think it was down here somewhere. I wonder if it will work here. There we go. awnings. Metal, cloth. What is this? Vents, fire escapes, wall signs. Hey, I didn't even know this stuff is here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's all the wall signs that are all messed up around the world. Okay, but it's not what I want. These things I'm actually looking for. If I take this, is this gonna work up here? Or do I have to use the other ones? Yeah, this stuff I can't see so good with this. I don't think that's gonna work. And it takes up a lot of space. How about these things? Oh! Okay, that's something I didn't know I had. Yeah, that's not gonna work with this. Vents. Vents. Oh, we can stick up air vents and things as well. Oh my word. I think everything you need to technically rebuild buildings in this game is all in here. Because think of all the stuff you can use. Vents, wall green, what is this? Oh, it's like air conditioners and all that stuff. All the pipes and everything. Okay. It's not really the one I was looking for. There's another thing here somewhere. I don't know where it is now. No, that's shops and stuff. Where was it? I think it's under decorations, maybe. I think. I can't remember where it is. It's also like a canopy thing or something. Now I can't remember where it is. With wall decorations, signs. Is it on a building or is it? I'm sure it's there somewhere. No, it's not that one. I think it's under here somewhere. There, that's what I'm looking for. These things are supposed to go on here somehow or some way. Never used them. I'm not exactly sure how they actually work. For some reason, this doesn't go on anything. It's supposed to be like that. Does it snap on a wall or what? Oh, hold on, there we go. They've got something happening. Let me just try and work out quickly how these things work. Okay, it looks like it can go there. But how do you... like that? Okay, so this is the part that connects. Okay, but now, why doesn't it want to connect on here? Goes there, but it won't go. Now the lights are in the way, I think. Otherwise, I'm gonna just use normal. What do you call it? Let's just use the normal planks or something for the meanwhile. We need. But I don't want to take up the whole floor. So I think this should be suitable enough. Okay, are you in the right place? Come on, snap. Yeah, that should do it. It's small enough that it doesn't need a another support on it, and it covers the entrance a bit. Okay, we got plenty of space inside here now. I can do at least like 10 beds down in there, and then a whole bunch of lockers and storage stuff, whatever. We've got plenty of space. The only thing is now getting power down to here. Here's another story. Let's clear out this way, that stuff. Okay. But unfortunately, guys, I'm gonna have to end it here for this episode. Okay, well, a bit of a rocky start. I'm gonna try and see if I can clean up more of the stuff that I don't want around here, so I don't have to do it while I'm in the stream. But I got a good start. So this is where the barracks is gonna be. We're gonna have a training area. I want to do like a shopping area in front here. So somehow make shops. Don't know if that's gonna work though. Shops there. But there is place to build. I think we can still build up to in the water here too, so I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Here's little Sean. Hi, Sean. Walking around the castle. I can't remember how he actually got here. But thanks for joining me. I will see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.